Wednesday marks the second of 3 meetings between Toronto FC and Orlando City SC. And the last time these two sides met, it ended in controversy, with Kaká converting a penalty kick, tying the record for the latest goal scored in MLS history. But that also signified the emergence of Alex Bono with the first team. Since then, he has had 10 starts, recording 3 clean sheets and only 10 goals conceded. And while that appearance at Camping World Stadium came unexpectedly, this time around, he'll be more than prepared.
It was really fast. Everything moved really quickly before I came on, and then I hit the field, and it felt like the longest 30 minutes of my life. But it's nice to come back to the place where I got my first appearance. Hopefully we'll get a different result this time.
There are certainly challenges that come with playing on turf, and aside from the obvious factors, it seems as though that heat could play a significant role. By the time the game kicks off at 7:30 p.m., temperatures are supposed to feel like 33 degrees Celsius. But for more on all of our keys to victory, we welcome in Gareth Wheeler. And Wheels, I hope you're feeling a lot cooler than I am north of the border.
Thanks so much, Danielle. No matter where we are, what the weather is, I will never be cooler than you. Let's get straight to our 3 keys to the match. The first will be all about formation when it comes to Toronto FC. It's a difficult spot for both Orlando and TFC, both traveling for this midweek game. And typically what Greg Vanney's done when Toronto FC is playing on short rest is he changes the formation, goes away from the 4-4-2 and plays the 3 center halves. So call it a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2. It can work either way. I think he will do the same for this matchup. Bring in a 3rd center half to deal with the threat of a Kyle Larin up front. How Toronto FC compensates and plays in this new formation will be all important. And when you're playing this way, plays into our second key to the match. It's playing on the counterattack. Orlando under Jason Kreis, they have dominated possession in all 4 games, and Toronto FC has shown that they can play well, and actually I think they're better off suited playing on the counterattack. And with players like Javinko and Altidore and Ricketts up top, you have a lot of speed and a lot of guys who can finish unlimited chances, so look for Toronto FC to play on the counter. It's difficult to win away from home in Major League Soccer. 15 of the 20 teams in MLS have won 2 games or fewer. That's why for our 3rd key, I'm looking at the position of Michael Bradley. His leadership, his experience, dropping a little bit deeper, sitting right in front of the defensive line is going to be all important. Dealing with the duo defensive threat of Kaká and Julio Baptista. If he can really get stuck in and maybe hold a little bit deeper than usual, I think it gives TFC a real shot to again strike on the counter and capitalize on a shaky Orlando back line. Those are your 3 keys to the match. Back to you, Danielle.
Thanks, Wheels. Plenty of incentive on the line for Toronto FC as they look to return home on Saturday for the 401 Derby as the leaders in the Eastern Conference. But the first order of business, taking care of Orlando City SC Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. on TSN. And as always, you can follow along the social conversation using the hashtag TFC Live.